Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Indeed, you are correct.
Pray, follow me. Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
So, this is Melve. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
My magics are yours to command, should you require the skills of a mage. I would gladly be obeyed. I will protect you. I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. Might I be of assistance? That was superb, Arisen. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force?
I can attack if need be. Might I be of assistance?
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Let me get that.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Halt! State your business.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you've given us.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might... Stop a moment and find... and our bearing.
right you are.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. Pray, follow me.
Do you wish for me to proceed? We won't be able to climb back up the slope once we've gone down.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. well. I shall return.
Pitiable. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy... That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. This moment forth, thou art arisen, charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir! Stay... Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Pray, save your thanks. After all, 'tis only I know you suffered for it. Such a risen. I'm afraid I don't Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with a risen light
black abilities came to this village.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no. I'm not lost or not. I'm an apothecary in trade. So when I had tell of a medicine only to... But, well, as luck would, it will be a shame to return empty-handed. What? You suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here. In Melve.
At last! It all becomes clear.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do...
Well met. She told me all about it. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this. Well, now, that won't. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no, but I shan't take up any more of your...
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But... enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Ah, well met. Here for some... Always a pleasure.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some... Oh, I haven't much to offer in return.
To have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare... As you can see, we're What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your... I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the Saurians scattering.
A Saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
I quite agree.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master. Your aim could have been more precise, but I expect the Saurians will be discouraged nonetheless.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. Though I must say, your aim could use some work. All the same, that poison should keep the beasts at bay for the time being. You've my gratitude for the work you've done for us this day.
Our task is complete.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany my thanks? Are you ready to do good? Then let us...
goblins, Master.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.